guys, it's Baseband here, and today guys, I moved the motherboard from this abomination, this core, this Trent gas onto this housing. So I actually got this housing complete with these parts, this motherboard and its back cover from the flea market. And then I got this housing with its back cover, and then the motherboard that's currently here from my aunt. So yeah, I moved him. So yeah, this screen is crap. It's broken. It's got some damage to it from something. So I moved everything to this, and now it works. I did update the motherboard to a later firmware a while back, so I think I'm gonna downgrade it back. But for now, let's just focus on cleaning this mess up. Okay, put the other parts to the side. I'm not gonna fix them right now. Wait, hold on, I forgot something. I need to open the phone. I need to open the motherboard. I need to open this housing back up because I forgot something. I forgot a screw. Just now I remembered. Forgot the screw that holds the motherboard into place. So I need to open the housing and put it in there. Come on, please don't break any clips. And yeah, the motherboard is broken, I think. We'll see if it works when I change it. Like, I mean, the original motherboard that came with the housing is broken, but we'll see if it gets fixed when I put the different housing. Okay, where's the screw at? There it is. Just put that little nugget there. Grab it with the tip of the screwdriver. Put it in the hole. And no, don't be dirty-minded. I meant put the screw inside the screw hole. Yeah, you get the point. Okay, now I can finally close this corpse back up. Get all the clips. And let's get started with screwing the screws. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, but I'm gonna be patient. Cause yeah, I also wanna downgrade it. There's enough time. I want to go to bed right now. I still have the other parts to put together and set up the downgrade. Cause I don't really want to sit on the later firmware. I think it's from like 2015, I think. It's actually revision B, not revision A. Yeah, this current firmware is revision B. The older one I'm on the flash is revision A. They're both 4.2.2, I mean, so shouldn't really have any difference. But for now, I'm screwing this back together. Okay, we still have a couple more screws. I'm so glad I made my Trend Plus work correctly, and it also looks a little better in this housing. Okay, 3 more screws. That's literally all I need. 3 more screws. These are so tiny you could easily lose them, but yeah. I'm gonna be pretty careful. I don't wanna lose screws. Meanwhile, let me inspect this motherboard a bit. Well, it looks good, but why doesn't it work then? I don't know, it might be hard bricked. I don't really have time to figure it out right now. Focused on putting this back together. Okay, one last screw and then we move on to putting the other corpse back together and running some testing. One more screw, that's all I need. And if I didn't screw something up along the way, it should actually still work. The working motherboard. That is the broken one. I accept the loss, I don't really care about it. But it's good I have a better housing and screen for my good motherboard. The back cover on and turn it on. Yep, it works. Pretty nice. Now the other corpse. Maybe connect the screen up. Actually, I want to experiment with it afterwards. I'm gonna disconnect the camera straight out of the housing after I get done with the regular. After I get done with the other motherboard, I want to experiment with the working motherboard. But let me connect the screen. Come on, get in there, please. I'm not even gonna bother. Or actually I am gonna bother. I want this to be as clean as possible. Even if the freaking motherboard doesn't work. Come on already, Jesus Christ. Why is it so hard to like connect the stupid Lego connector? Officially connected. Now we can this power button thing. Power button, button cable, which is actually important. Yep, just hops out right out of the socket. But I don't really care that much, so I'm just gonna wing it like this. Okay, we got the clips set. Now let me borrow the battery from my other one for a bit, just in case it decides to work. Come on, get the back cover off. There we are. Get the battery, put it in there, and turn it on. Yep, the motherboard screwed. Let's get the working one set up in download mode. Since I'm gonna flash it later. Okay, now we need to get the screws put in. And then I'm actually gonna downgrade the working motherboard down to an earlier firmware so it will look better, because right now it looks crappy. I'll show you in a bit, but I need to insert these screws. Or actually, should I maybe just throw this housing out together? Nah, I might use it at some point. Plus, I can get the camera and the front camera from the motherboard and use them on other phones that use the same design. Okay. I literally only have like 5 screws to this motherboard, so we're gonna wing them. We're gonna wing it like this. Believe it, I don't even know where the rest went, so yeah. Only 3 screws it is. Done. Now I guess I'll show you the result for this repair. Motherboard swap. It's not really a repair. Oh, there's one more screw. I dropped it. No more screws. Oh, it went on the floor. I don't really care. This one has enough screws. Yeah, I'm gonna exit out of download mode for now. Wait, hold on. Let me get this toy box back here. Put this phone back where its place is, aka this box. Put the box back under the bed. Yeah, under the bed. Okay. And yeah. Let's force restart it out of download mode and into the firmware. Pretty good that the repair slash motherboard swap actually worked. We got the browser. Does the camera work? Yes, it does. Also, the front camera works. Dagger also works. And before I downgrade, it actually gonna disconnect the camera from the motherboard, because I wanna see what the how the UI reacts to that. Only the back camera, not the front camera. So let's just get this open back up. Sorry, Trent Plus, it's just how it goes. It's not gonna take a while. Or, actually, I'm not gonna bother taking it apart again. It works. If it works, let it be, because I could break the camera and then it won't work again. So, yeah. It's good that it works right now. I'm not gonna bother doing anything crappy like this. Let's instead get it ready for the downgrade I said I was gonna do to an early firmware. Let me see what the current firmware is. Just because I wanna see where we're going, where we're going through. I stepped on a screw. Yep, the classic S4 startup. It's not like this phone came with 4.1. I don't even know if Samsung made updates for crappy phones like this. Yeah, because 20 Plus is a pretty low end / mid-range device. So yeah, this is how it looks like right now on build. Let me see what build. BOD5. And what build do I have downloaded? Because I know I have another build around here. Nope, we don't have no more. We need to create a new folder. Damn it, and I'm gonna have to wait ages for the build to download. I'll just give you an update on it later in part 2. So goodbye.